Welcome to the channel, Royally Rich Persons News. Get only the most current information. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell. The New York Times has been criticized over an opinion piece which accused the British royal family of racism, and suggested Meghan Markle had to pay with her life to marry into the institution. Under the headline "When Harry Met Meghan," contributing opinion writer Roxane Gay said Harry and Meghan were saving their lives by leaving royal life and preserving what peace of mind they could salvage from the wreckage of the almost 3 years they spent trying to solicit support from the royal family. Gay suggests the privilege of the Sussexes could not shield them from racism, which, ultimately, forced the wedge between them and the royal family. She adds, "When Prince Harry met and married the American actress Meghan Markle, we saw, in real time, just how high a price the crown was willing to extract from an outsider, up to and including her life." The opinion piece is the latest in a string of recent articles published by the New York Times which are critical of the United Kingdom. Harry and Meghan repeated many of the past accusations about life in the royal family in their Netflix docuseries. A New York Times opinion piece has been criticized for suggesting the couple could not shield them from racism, which, ultimately, forced the wedge between them and the royal family. Piers Morgan said, "My God. New York Times publishes a shameful trashing of Britain and our royal family, including demand for the monarchy to be dismantled. This is what the Sussexes have done with all their lies, made the world view us as a bunch of callous racists." Replying to the New York Times' own tweet sharing the article, a person said, "Not really a balanced article. RF bent over backwards to protect Ms. Markle. Public welcomed her, and her mixed race was not an issue, the opposite. She hated being down the pecking order in terms of seniority. Refused advice. Couple arrogant and plans to be half in and out." The Meghan and Harry saga has been a turbulent one filled with racism, pain and frustration. Despite the couple's best efforts to protect themselves and their son, it ultimately drove a wedge between them and the royal family. This tragic outcome serves as an example of how pervasive fake still is in our society today, despite our efforts to combat it. We must continue to fight against fake in all its forms, if we are ever to truly break down these barriers that divide us. Thanks for watching the channel, Royally Rich Persons News. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell.